President Pence travels to Texas today to meet with storm victims.
And take a look at this video. This is from Port Arthur, Texas. As you can see, rescue crews were called to a nursing home where more than 70 residents were trapped by floodwaters.
Okay, we got about 10 of them now. Okay, I came over here on a rent house back here, and me and my buddy came back to the boat to check it out. And while we were here, people were hollering for help, so we started getting them out.
Authorities said beds were floating and residents were sitting in wheelchairs surrounded by water.
And there is one bright spot. Houston's airports have reopened with limited service. Flights started to take off from Houston Hobby and George Bush Intercontinental yesterday. They're hoping to get back up to full service by the weekend, but the flooded roads are making it difficult to drive to the airports, which makes sense, right? I mean, so airports can be open, but you got to get there. Where are you going to go?
And some of the roads, if the water has receded, might not be drivable, right? Because they've eroded so much because of all of the water.
And how many pictures, guys, have we seen the last couple of days of somebody making a turn onto a road with it they think is simply wet or maybe has a little bit of rain, and they find out that it comes up to the window, right? You know? So it's just not safe to be out there yet in some parts of Houston.
The danger is still far from over, even as Harvey finally gets out of Texas. It's moving into northern Louisiana. I'll show you the radar picture from that in just a little bit, give you an idea of the track of that storm. For us, we had a cold front move into the area overnight. It did not have much of any rainfall, and while the front's still close enough to spark an isolated sprinkle, I really think the trend for this day will be one of increasing sunshine, and temperatures held back a little bit. Yesterday's high of 82. I'm going to go for 75 today. 66 now at O'Hare, down to 61 at Crystal Lake, 64 at Antioch. Good morning at Streeter, where it's 61. Wilmington, 67. Still hanging out to 70 degrees in northwest Indiana around Merrillville. Temperatures now are actually warmer by quite a bit than they were 24 hours ago, but because of that northeast wind today and some cloud cover, we're going to hold those temperatures down into the mid-70s, so it's not going to get much warmer than it is. Kind of a low, it looks almost like a November sky out there, kind of cool looking. You can see a little sun, though, hitting some of the buildings there along Michigan Avenue and Lakeshore Drive. We will see increasing sunshine during the day, mid-70s. Bad day to be on Lake Michigan, 6 to 9 foot high waves.
All right, so we're going to start in Indiana. We're going to stick here for a little